Hey guys, welcome back to Marriages Restored in Faith. My name is Ray.
Hey guys, my name is Dora. We thank you for joining us today.
You're probably wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses because last time I looked like I was mad.
Yes, the last video he had his eyes kind of squinted. You forgot.
Yes. So people think that I'm mad and I'm not mad. It's just the sun. Uh, I've always been more delicate with the sun on my eyes. I'm not sure why, but that's and Dora can
Yeah,
handle it and it doesn't bother her.
yeah, it
But
doesn't bother me anymore.
mine is my eyes are practically closing if I don't have sunglasses.
Mhm.
So as you see right behind us, you see the wood. This is 2 pallets of oak wood that we just went and got. And if you look at the season that we're in September. Winter's around the corner. For some places, winter has already started.
Begun. Yes. Hmm.
And they're already in winter. Um, and there's things that we have to think about today. We got to think about, I mean, I was listening to a gentleman earlier, and he mentioned, well, actually, it was yesterday, and he mentioned that he uses an entire 18 wheeler. I forgot what he called it, but he said it's an entire 18 wheeler full of wood that is brought to his ranch, and that's what he uses
Throughout the year.
throughout the year.
Hmm.
That's for cooking, for heating, for doing everything that they need to do. So that's something that we need to think about. What can we do to help our electric, our utilities to go a
Hmm.
little bit lower in the wintertime? One way is what we did is we put a wood burning stove in our house, um, and we saw the cost of during the wintertime on how the electric bill went down.
Yes, yes, it helps. I mean, substantially. And the stove, I mean, it heats up the home very
Hmm.
well. Yes, you do have to do the labor, just like, we just came and unloaded the wood. We're not done. This is just half, and then now, there's a process, we're going to have to cut it to fit the stove, and other things that we use it
Hmm.
for, but at least you have that already. No, you have that security to where in case something happens, the electricity goes out or freezes, everything freezes, because that's happened to us before.
Yeah.
You have something to keep you warm, to where you're able to sustain your family and to keep them warm. At least if everybody has to be in one room,
Hmm.
but at least you're in your home and you're keeping yourself warm.
Especially cooking.
Yes.
You can use a wood burning stove for cooking. If you got a grill outside, you can start using some wood to start
That's right.
cooking.
Hmm.
There's things that we have to start thinking about ahead of time. I know there's still some people out there that don't believe that anything is going to happen. I mean, they truly believe that everything is going to go back to normal. They honestly, I mean, and it's sad.
Hmm.
They truly believe that the changes that happen are not going to stay and it will go back to what we call normalized
Hmm.
normalcy, uh, and it's not. We are not going back anymore.
No. Hmm.
Things are changing, and we need to change our mindset to understand, to strengthen our mindset, and we need to get prepared. For instance, like this wood. There's people out there that say, "Well, I don't have room for wood." If you would see,
If you would
we don't
see.
have the room either. And I
No.
keep touching this mic. We don't have the room
Mm-mm.
either. But we either scoot things, we make
Hmm.
room, we
Right.
move things around.
Hmm.
We start thinking, okay, where else can we put this? Where else can we put this? Solar panels took a lot of room, took
Yes.
a lot of yard.
Yes. Hmm.
The chicken coop took some.
Hmm.
Um, Now the wood does. The shop took the most, but of course the shop does help bring in some money,
Hmm.
extra money that we need to use. So there's things that you can do. Um, you can put a wood burning stove inside the home,
Hmm.
and you might say, "Well, I can't do it inside the home." Well, you can do one outside. And you
Hmm.
might say, "What am I going to do with the wood burning stove?" It's something that you can use to cook.
Yes.
In fact, I can show you the one inside the shop some other time when we do one. That one we bought it off of Marketplace,
Yes.
off of Facebook. Somebody had it for sale. What was it? $150 that I paid for it
Yes, yes. And at that time, we were looking for one to put in the
to put in
shop.
the shop.
And it was just outrageous because at some point people were getting rid of them. And now people were like, no, they're holding on to them. Or they're getting rid of them, but they want, just ridiculous amount of money for it. So, yeah, we were blessed with finding this one. And we hit the road and go pick it up and Ray installed it.
Guys, things are really changing, and it's going to be more difficult for some people. For a lot of people, all of us are going to have to adjust
Yes.
finances accordingly. We just listened to one earlier, and she was actually pointing out all her land, all her neighbors, and the surrounding lands that she has. And these neighbors have purchased land, and they've actually put 2 homes, 3 homes in there. So they're combining, families are getting together,
yes,
to afford to live. If you know anything, how expensive land is right now. I've been looking for land, and it is extremely expensive to purchase land. You still have to, especially if it's just raw land, you still have to get it cleaned up. You still have to put your septic tank. You still have to put your water well, and so on, and then build your home or put a mobile home there. We have to start thinking outside the box. You heard already in Vermont, they did another self lock-in. In other words, you lock yourself in your home after 6 o'clock because of mosquitoes. I mean, think about it. What year are we in right now?
Right.
When I was in the 80s, and me and Dora out in the 80s, I mean, we would be out there outside with mosquitoes.
Oh yes. Oh yes,
But
definitely.
the times that we're living in, they're going to use every source that they can, every type of fear to get people in fear, for them to voluntarily lock themselves up inside their home and not go outside. So what happens if we have a repeat of 2020, but multiply that by 10 times, that there is no water, there is no food, there is no supplies, there is no running water? Think of it. What are you going to do? Are you ready for that? If I should have showed you this, but it's on our Facebook. I put a post on our Facebook that showed you in Grand Prairie, Texas. That's this here in Texas. In Grand Prairie, Texas, they had a water system that was contaminated.
Yes.
So they said, I think it was 60,000 people. Over 60,000 people were affected. And you should have saw the lines on that video and in those photos. It's a line of people waiting to get bottled water, and they're limited to 2 cases of family. So think of that. They can't drink the running water. They can't shower with the running water.
Yes.
You couldn't even shower with the running water.
That's what they were advising. They were going telling you not to boil your water, not to put any type of solution in your water to be able to drink it. I mean, they were saying
the filtration didn't work.
Yes. They were saying do not even drink. Don't even think about trying to drink this water or bathe in this water. So can you just imagine all those people? I mean, it was a line, huge line, just trying to get water. Why were these people not prepared? Why are these families not prepared that stuff is going to start happening?
2020 should have woke a lot of people up, because a lot of people didn't have extra toilet paper.
That's right.
Cannot go back to that one.
That's
I could have done without toilet paper. I would have just walked outside and told Dora, hose me down.
All the time.
Just think about it. Are we really stocking up water? Are we stocking up on medical supplies? Are we stocking up on medicines? Are we stocking up on food? Are we canning food? Are we stocking up on wood, on supplies, that heating?
Yes.
Are we ready? I know there's so many scenarios each and every one of us can play in our head. We can get flashcards. We can create all scenarios. You're not going to be ready for everything, but you can do the best that you can to your ability to be ready, to help your family, to protect your family, to make it easier.
Yes.
Because I tell you what, if the power went down, are you ready for that?
That's your basics.
That's your basics.
That's your basics.
I mean, people lived without power. But I really want you to think about something. The internet goes down and people freak out.
Oh yeah.
People freak out because the internet goes down.
Yeah.
Is our mindset ready for the internet to go down? I mean, I heard somebody say that they get upset because they don't get a receipt at the gas pump. I mean, if you get upset because you don't get a receipt at the gas pump, I already expect I'm not going to get a receipt. I even put, yes, I want a receipt, but it, of course, it's not going to put out. But
I don't even push the button. Yes.
you don't put.
No.
I
like,
do. I do
whatever.
because Dora's always asking for a receipt. My daughter can tell you I never get a receipt when we go anywhere. I'm like, I don't need it. But think about it. If the smallest things are getting us riled up, we are not ready then.
That's right.
Get ready to the best that you can. Don't overwhelm yourself, but start thinking about wintertime. Start thinking about your family, especially your elderly parents.
Yes.
That are not equipped financially, are not equipped energy-wise to do all the things. So go out there and help them. Stock up. All I'm telling you is get ready.
Yes.
Things are changing. I could go into the. We all know the borders are open, right? We have all types of people that have come across the border. These are not migrants; these are illegals. Call it what it is. I'm not against people that want to come over here and make a better life. What I'm against is people coming over here that are wanting to destroy, or wanting to cause chaos, or just wanting to be thieves, and so on. You got to get ready because there are things happening outside that you are not aware of because the media will not post it. If you don't know this yet, I'm a first responder. We know that it doesn't get advertised. The crime has increased in every city, but they're not telling you because the news media will not tell you what is happening. They want to keep all that quiet. There are more home invasions today than there ever was. Home invasions, think of that. There are more people breaking into homes during the day than they have before. More robberies are occurring during the day. More crime, all kinds of crime, all types of crime. So what I'm saying is get ready, get your family ready. Not to walk in fear.
That's right.
But the reason you're going to get ready and the reason you're going to prepare is to make it a little bit easier for you.
Yes, yes.
Because if you have food, you have water, you have supplies, you have medical, you have some wood, if you have wood burning stove, then if the electric went down, you can use your wood burning stove to cook, to heat up the house during wintertime.
That's right. That's right. And if you don't have a wood burning stove, then I would still get wood because you can always, you got
a grill.
You have a grill. You have, it's another security of being able to feed your family.
Another thing, even wood is a commodity to trade.
There you go.
Somebody will be needing wood, so you can possibly trade wood for something else. And you may say, well, I don't have room for wood. Okay, think of something else that people will trade you for if you don't have it. I mean, think if you don't have something, but you have something else that they're willing to trade you for something that you need.
That's right.
Then start thinking that way too. So guys, we just wanted to bring you a quick update of, this is just 2 pallets. We got 2 more to go pick up, actually 3 more. We got to do it 3 more times, but Dora gets tired really quick. We all are tired.
We all get tired.
It gets tired unloading that and then loading it back up.
Workout.
You have to unload it, so you have to take it all off the pallet, and then you have to put it all back on another pallet, and stack it up.
That's right.
And you have to haul it from wherever you're at over here because your trailer doesn't come all the way to the spot that you want it to.
That's right.
Yeah, it's work.
Yeah, it's a workout, but it's a good workout though.
It's a good workout.
It keeps you moving.
But don't overwhelm yourself.
That's right.
Don't overwhelm yourself. Find good company, good people that are willing to do the same thing that you are. But again, be careful who you're telling.
Oh yes.
So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video. Give us a like. Why? Because this helps the algorithms on our social media, because we're still being banned, shadow banned. We're still being blocked on Facebook, on YouTube. So we need your help.
Yes.
So guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.